Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Redneck Diva Jess. If you're new here, welcome. I'm glad you can join us. Today I'm just going to do a short video on the miracles of makeup, show you kind of what makeup does for us as far as evens out our skin tone, covers up our dark circles and under eye bags and blemishes and everything like that. So for the sake of the video, I'm just going to do the one half of my face so we can see the results of that, and then I'm going to do the other half of my face off camera, and then I'll come back on and show you the final results, because I want to do some check-ins throughout the day, because I've got some products that I kind of want to review for you guys and show you the good and the bad of them all, if there is any good or bad. So we'll find out. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. If you want to see me do half of my face with makeup and look really strange in this video, keep on watching. If you don't, then maybe we'll see you on the next time. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and prime my entire face because I don't think primer really makes a difference as far as what your skin looks like until you actually put the foundation on. So today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser primer. And I've never used this before, so it just says to smooth it onto areas with visible pores. So clearly we're smoothing it onto right here in this area in my nose. Whoa, girl, I don't know where my lid went. This could be a disaster. So it kind of comes out like, is it, once again, I cannot remember the name of that dang primer. I'm going to have to figure that out. So I'm just going to dab it because it's kind of thick and silicone-y, because I guess it's supposed to blur. And it feels like, you guys, a little goes a long way. Ugh. I always hate it when I put too much primer on, because especially if it's mattifying, because it ends up drying me out worse. But since this is pore minimizing, hopefully it'll be not such a bad thing that I used a little too much. I guess we'll find out later in the video when I do a check-in and see how well it's working. So, okay, the challenge for me in this video is to just focus on half of my face and not do the other half. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, our primer is laid. Now, I want to do a full coverage. So when I mean full coverage, I mean full coverage. I want my under eye circles completely covered. I want the redness gone on my skin. I want my blemishes covered, everything covered. So I've got this L'Oreal Paris Infallible Total Coverage 24-hour foundation. It's full coverage with a weightless fill. Now this is shade 301 Classic Ivory. I'm usually Classic Ivory, somewhere in that range, because even though I have a lot of redness on my face, I'm a white girl. Like, I am pasty white. I don't get much sun. So this says that it's 24-hour wear. It's a natural finish with high coverage and air light texture. So we're just going to check this out and see. Now, I believe this was about $11, $12 at Walmart. So it is in the upper end of foundation. Ooh, that is thick. Girl, that is thick. Like, it's thick. I don't know whether to go in. I guess I should just go in with my finger, because I'm only doing half of my face. This could be interesting. Now, this might be too light for me, but we're about to find out. I might have to do a second layer. Well, maybe not. If this is supposed to be full coverage, I don't know if I need to do a second layer. So I'm gonna grab my mirror. Let's just do this so I can see what I'm doing and not have to look too far away from the camera. Let me use my Jeffree Star Androgyny palette mirror, which is awesome. So we're just going in. Okay, girl, remember, only half your face. This is the first time I've done like a half face type of anything. So, okay, this is kind of light, but we can make it work. I think we can make it work. Oh, sorry guys, I'm totally covering my whole face. That's how awesome this mirror is. Just saying. Good job, Jeffree. We've got a giant mirror that covers my entire face while filming. Okay, so I apologize about that. From what I can see, just first off, it's supposed to be full coverage, but this is one layer, you guys, and I still see a lot of redness. And so I don't know if it's buildable coverage. It doesn't say anything about that, but we're going in with the second layer. We're just gonna see. We're just gonna see. It may be too cakey. It may not be. I don't know, but this is not covering the way I want to. So let's just go back in with another layer and see how she looks. Whoops, I kind of covered more of my forehead than I should have, probably. So, well, okay, you see this beauty mark on my side of my head? Okay, let's just get makeup in your hair, retard. I'm trying to cover that, but it's not fully covering that, so whatever. Okay, let's get the inside of my nose, or the side of my nose right there. Oh, let's not cover my face again with this mirror. Sorry. All right, the second layer was better. I'm going to use concealer on my under eyes, so don't worry about that. We're gonna conceal that up with some good concealer. So it's this part right here for some reason. I don't know if I just have a section of my face that won't take product or what, but it's not wanting to really cover that redness in my face right there. Okay, so we see the one side we have no makeup, and this side we have makeup. No makeup, makeup, well, foundation. Okay, so foundation is laid. So next we're going in with our concealer, and I am going to, for concealer today, I think I'm going to steer away from my Tarte Shape Tape, which is probably a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's just see. So today I'm going to use this CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. You see that? Ready Set Gorgeous in light. And let's see how this is going to cover. It kind of looks like maybe like my Tarte Shape Tape, but I don't know. It has a smaller doe-foot applicator. You see that? So it's not going to cover such a large area. But of course we're only doing half of my face, so it might be all right. Okay, so let's just go in and see how it's going to work. No, okay, it's definitely not as thick as a Tarte Shape Tape, but it's not terrible. I don't know. We'll see how well it covers. Okay, so for my concealer, I'm going in with my sponge on this little smaller slanted area. We're just going to see how it works. See if we're going to brighten and conceal. In my under eye bags, dark circles, this is a test. If this stuff's going to conceal that, or if we're going to have to pass on that. Girl. No. Why? Okay, y'all, I don't know. I mean, it's better than it was, but it's not. They're still pretty dark. I'm going to go in with a second layer and see if hopefully that's not too much. I don't know. We're going to give it a shot, though, because we need to cover up those dark circles. And today, and I've got some different setting powder, or baking, basically powder for baking that I'm going to try. So you guys know, as I said in my last video, I am not great at baking my face. But today we're going to try. We have got some Coty Airspun loose face powder from Walmart. I'll have to get you prices on these items a little bit later. I will link them in the description box down below, so be sure and check that out. But I'm just going to put some of this powder. Now this is just a translucent powder, so we're going to try. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick it up with my damp beauty blender like this, and we're going to see how it works. I'm just going to go in like this. On the areas that we have concealer is what we're going to bake, and we shall see how it works. Okay, so I'm going to wisp away the powder on my chin and my forehead, just because I don't need that to sit and bake for a minute, really. Because I'm going to do my eyeshadow with this powder underneath my eye, because a lot of times I have fallout, and if I try to, sorry guys, I keep looking over there, I'm going to have to learn this. Here, I forgot to turn my notifications off. I apologize. Okay, so anyways, I'm doing my eyeshadow with this under there so it can catch any fallout, and hopefully I can just wisp it away, because usually some of the shadows that I use, you can't just wisp them away with a brush. They kind of soak into my foundation, which is not ever a good thing. So then it looks really funny. So I gotta get rid of the powder on my eyelid, because of course we are doing eyeshadow. So my favorite primer, not primer, you know it's not a primer. Girl, it is not a primer. I'm just going to cover my entire eyelid with this lightest shade in the CoverGirl. This is the CoverGirl Shimmering Sands Trio. And I always cover my eyelid in this lightest shade, because it just kind of primes my eye, because I don't use primer for my eye. So it just kind of gets my eye ready for the rest of the shadow. And I have been doing this, y'all, for a very long time. So this has worked for me for years, and I don't have problems with my shadow creasing when I use this. So that is why I do. I don't know how I got into using it for such a reason, but it's just a thing now. So okay, so we've got the entire lid covered in that, and now I don't know what type of eyelid I'm going to go for today. So we're just going to play and figure it out as we go along. So first of all, I'm going to go in with my Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. We are going in with the lighter shade Safe Word to start our transition. And I always forget to knock off the excess, but if you don't do that, you're going to have a lot of fallout no matter what shadow you use. That's just what I find. So I keep forgetting, and I want to do the other eye. We are not doing the other side just yet, so just mellow out. Okay, so now that that's laid in there, good, we're going to go in with another transition shade. And this one is, I guess it's a little bit more of a, we're going in the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. And I'm going to go in with another transition shade, and it's going to be this one right here. And it's called One Fresco. I hope I didn't just murder that, but that's what we're using. It's kind of a light purple, like very, very light. You can't tell there's much purple in it at all. But we're going to throw that in there, because I'm kind of feeling maybe a little bit purplish today, that it's not going to match my shirt, but this may not be my final outfit, so we're okay with that. So just go in with that. It just darkens it up a little bit more, gives me a little bit more definition in that crease. One of my got a message from my best friend in the entire world today letting me know that she used some tips from my first video to do her makeup today. And she looks absolutely gorgeous. And I thank her for letting me know that. I am so glad that I could help somebody with their makeup and that somebody's using my tips. So that was awesome. Shout out to Kyla. She's my best friend. Love you, girl. Okay, so next we're going to go in with, let me check and see. We don't want that. We're not going in with that one today. So girl, you just slow down. Okay, so we're going to go in with some purples today. So we're going to go in with the Morphe 35P palette. This is my, ignore the missing pans. You can see I have removed some, as I said in my first video, for a little travel palette. So before I go into that one, I'm going to go in with another shade from the Androgyny palette, and it's actually Androgyny. So I'm going to go in a little bit in my transition, or in my crease with this one, before I go with another purple shade. Now this Androgyny is a bit mauve purple, and it's really pretty. I love it. Jeffrey's got some of the best eyeshadow formulas. And today, for the sake of this video, and Jeffrey's new collab release with Jouer Cosmetics for his Sweet Tooth lip topper, we are going to, you know I've got that on order, girl. We're going to review that as soon as it comes in, but can't wait. Today I'm going to use one of his liquid lipsticks. Use one. I've only got one, so we're going to use his one of his liquid lipsticks today, which is the only one I have. So I'm excited about that. It is a little too dark, but I'm going to mix it with another one to kind of do an ombre lip, probably. So, okay, so now that I've got Androgyny laid in there, we're going to go in to the Morphe palette with, there's no names on these shades, by the way, you guys. So we're going to go in with this purple shade right here and give it some, ooh, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we're going in with this purple shade right here. That's gorgeous. So we're going to do it. We're just going to do it. Let's do it, y'all. Let's see where we're going to end up with it. Let's just go for it. Notice with Morphe, there's not a whole lot of fallout with their shadows, which is nice. I mean, there's a little bit of fallout, but there's not as much as you get with a lot of other shadows. I love Morphe eyeshadows. I have some of their brushes. Like this is a Morphe blending brush or crease brush. I'm not sure, the name has worn off, but I have a couple Morphe brushes and I really like them. I'm gonna get some more eventually because they're my newer brushes and the rest of my brushes are quite old. So this girl needs some new brushes. So yes, if you guys have not checked out Jeffree Star's, this is not sponsored by the way or anything, I'm not getting paid to say this at all. I just love Jeffree Star so much. I watch all of his videos and I love his products. It just excites me to see that he's doing a collab with Jouer Cosmetics. Even though I haven't tried Jouer before, I have seen a lot of their products used in videos and they just, I don't think there's very much negative to say about them at all. And so I am really certain that that's going to be a gorgeous lip topper. I cannot wait. Congratulations to Jeffree Star and Jouer for that collab. They're probably going to sell out within hours today. I was right there at 10 a.m. this morning. Well, 11 a.m. our time. It's 10 a.m. their time. And I got my order in for it, so I was excited. Okay, so now that we got that laid down, I want to go a little bit more purplish. That wasn't as bright as I was hoping. It's a really bright purple in the pan, but it's not very bright on my eyes, so I was kind of disappointed about that. But you know, I think we'll just go with it like that. I'm gonna try the shimmery shade. I don't know how well that's gonna go on a brush. So this right here, I'm gonna put on my eyelid, like my eyelid. I'm gonna cover my eyelid with it. We're gonna see how it goes with the brush. And I forgot to knock off my excess. So speaking of fallout, so I don't wear purple very often because I already have dark circles under my eyes, and when I wear purple shades, the fallout is just enough where I can't get it cleaned off enough to not make it look like my dark circles are coming through. So anyway, hopefully that powder I've got underneath my eyes will help me just brush it away. Otherwise, we're gonna look like we have dark circles, no matter what. Anyways, using the brush did not help. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my finger because that comes off like really pretty on my finger. So I'm just gonna use my finger. Where is my mirror? Sorry guys, I shouldn't look away to that mirror. Using my finger gets on there a whole lot better. Can you see? Just pack it on with my finger. That's better. Ooh, I've got a hair trying to go in my eye, so we fixed it. Okay, so now that we've got that kind of laid in there, it kind of disappears when I try to blend it into the other colors up top, above it, in my crease. So it's not looking great because it's not blending too good with everything else. So I don't know how this, this over here in my corner, you can see like I'm missing makeup. Can you guys actually see that? I'm missing makeup right there. It like disappeared. So I don't know if that's because I'm not using, I don't know, it's going to disappoint me if I can't fix this somehow. Let's go in with a different brush and try to fix that. Okay, that's helping. That's helping. I just had to go pack it in with a different brush, which I shouldn't have had to do, but my blending brush didn't work so well for that. I don't know, it's still disappearing right there. What is that? You can see that, like it's disappearing in between here and here. The makeup is disappearing and I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay, whatever, we'll fix it in just a minute, or we're gonna try. Oh wow. Oh, this could be a fail, a total fail. Okay, so last we're going in with this light. This is a really light, pretty purple color. I'm going to put it on the inner part of my lid to brighten up my lid a little bit. I mean, and I'm going in with my finger because it goes on so much better with my finger. These shimmery shades go on better with the finger. They don't blend well with Jeffree Star. So Morphe, Jeffree Star, get your shit together. Need to make sure, not that you're the same company. So why would you? What they need to do is do like Jaclyn Hill and Morphe and collab on a eyeshadow palette. I would love to see that. I have yet to get my copy of I have yet to get my palette from Jaclyn Hill, the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. It just came back in stock just recently, and that is one palette that I would kill for. I can't wait till I can get that palette. But for right now, we're just gonna stick with what she's got because we can't get that one just yet. Trying to fix that corner of my eye and it's just not working. I don't know what to do. It's not blending well. Okay, whatever. Whatever. We're done with that. And so now the trick is, we're gonna try brushing away this fallout. Okay, so right underneath my eye, as I'm brushing away that powder, the fallout is disappearing. However, I did not put powder right there in the corner of my eye. I did not bake right there. And because I did not bake right there, can you guys see this right there in the corner of my eye? Can you see that? Damn. Girl, what's a girl to do? We're gonna have to lay down some more concealer. Why do I do this? Why don't I do my shadow before I do my freaking foundation? That's the smartest thing. Those of you who do that are extremely wise, especially if you're using darker colors with lots of fallout, because this is what happens if you don't. So we're gonna go back in with some concealer and try to clean that up. And hopefully, since this is the bad part, we already have powder on there, which means my concealer probably isn't gonna lay well and look good the rest of the day, unfortunately. So let's just cover that up. I think this concealer is just not that full of coverage. Sorry, sorry guys. Once again, I am covering my whole face with the mirror. Stop that. I don't mean to do that. I really don't. Okay, so that cleaned it up pretty good. Let's hope it. I just need to get that out of the corner of my eye. I don't know what is going on the TV in the background, but that is some strange noise. Okay, so now we're gonna try and clean up the eye, the actual eye. So we're gonna take that blending brush, clean it off, and we're gonna go back in. I feel like I have another hair trying to go in there. I'm gonna go back in with my Covergirl. I was not recording that entire time. Okay, so I completely just ruined my video. Okay, well, I don't know if I should just take it from here and just roll with it. Okay, because for some reason I did not hit the record button after I put my eyebrows on, or maybe I continued to do my eyebrows on camera. I'm not sure just yet what happened, but for whatever reason, I just did the rest of this entire side of my face without recording. So I hate that I did that. So because I did that, I'm going to go ahead and put this side of my face on camera so that you guys know what I used in this look, since I didn't record it because I'm an idiot. And of course we know what I used for foundation on the other side because I was recording that, or at least I hope. So it's the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Total Cover 24-Hour Foundation in shade 301 Classic Ivory. Okay, I cannot believe I just did that. Ugh, that just makes me so mad. I was bound to screw up. I will probably screw up every video that I do. It's just part of what I do and who I am. What am I going to do about it? Okay, so I did not set the other side of my face with setting spray because I didn't want it to like screw up trying to do the other half of my face. So even though everything is done on that side of my face, we still have to set it. And I've never actually done this where I've done one side at a time. So whether or not wet foundation kind of meshes well with dry foundation, I don't know. We're about to find out. Stop covering your whole entire face with a mirror, you idiot. I just hope I don't have this like demarcation line down the middle. Here, let's try to blend that together the best we can. Now remember I put on 2 layers on the other side. So I'm going to do the same with this side because this girl is full coverage bitch. Full coverage girl. Stop swearing. Stop swearing. Sorry y'all, I have a potty mouth. Sometimes I can't help it. I forget that sometimes I forget that there's a whole entire world on the other end of this camera watching me and listening to me, and I need to be careful how I speak because not everybody wants to hear that vulgar language. I know there are some. Sorry, I keep doing it. I need a smaller mirror. I need a smaller mirror that I can just do this with. I'm sure one of my other makeup products has got a smaller mirror somewhere on it, or somewhere in my drawer that I could use. Once again, having trouble covering up the redness right here in this area, but maybe my concealer will cover it up. I think my concealer covered it up pretty good on the other side. So, okay. So, foundation is laid on the left side now. Makeup wipe to get all that off. Now, I'm going back in with, let's see, the foundation is settled in my under eye creases a little bit. We don't want that. Okay, back in with the Ready Set Gorgeous Covergirl Concealer to see what we can fix. Mirror, small mirror, small mirror. Oh, got it. Small mirror. Okay, much better. Now I can actually see up close without covering my entire face from you guys. I just can only imagine what y'all are saying to me every time I do that. We can't see you. Yep. Lazy eye. Don't judge. Okay. Second layer. We did do a second layer on the other side, so we are going to do the second layer. This is not very thick. I wish it was thicker. I should have done my shape tape, but oh well. We are reviewing some of these products in this video, so this is a good thing to try other stuff. You have your favorites for sure, but when you're doing videos like this, you're gonna have to try new stuff. I'm finding that out. You can't just stick with your favorites. You're gonna have to try other products, see what's out there, see what else works. And so far, the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous, I mean, it's all right. It's if you're not looking for like full coverage, you just want to brighten your under eye a little bit, that would work great. But this girl needs serious full coverage under eye, so I prefer to go with something else. But today we're using that, and we're just gonna do it. Now we're gonna set the under eye, and everywhere I have that concealer. Now I'm trying to remind myself to actually, I had a lot of fallout using the purple eyeshadows. They did not, I had a lot of fallout, and I had to fix it with concealer. So where I had the powder set, the baking powder, where I had it set right there on my eye, it just whisked away the fallout, which was awesome. But right up in here where I did not have the setting powder, I had to use that. I had to fix that with concealer because it looked horrible. So I'm going to try and put some setting powder up in there in that entire area so that when I have fallout again from my shadow on the second half of my face, that I could just brush it away right there too. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know whether it's going to work. I don't know. We're going to find out. Okay, so while we're baking, under eye, we're going to brush away, where's my brush? We're going to brush away the setting powder on our forehead and the chin. Kind of set that. And I'm just going to kind of use that setting powder to set the rest of my face. I'm really liking the Coty Airspun loose powder. I'm really liking that so far. It hasn't like settled in my creases just yet on my right eye and making my under eye lines exaggerated. So I really like that about it. Most other powders, that's why I don't bake under eye, because they make them look drier and it looks awful. Okay, so going into eyeshadow, your girl forgot to set the concealer on my eye. Okay, so we're going back in with covering my entire eye with the CoverGirl Shimmering Sands Trio, and we're taking the lightest shade right here, and we are covering my entire eye from lash line to brow to kind of prime my eyelid, or prime my eye for eyeshadow, because that's how I do it. I know you guys seen me go through this entire process of the eyeshadow and everything before I did my brows, so I'm just gonna kind of go ahead and finish my eyeshadow quickly on camera so we can get through it and get to the final face. I just know that we didn't do the eyeliner and the mascara for sure. I wasn't recording when I did that because I stopped the camera to do my brow, and for some reason I didn't hit record. So going back in with Safe Word in the Androgyny palette for transition. This girl's getting a lot more eye wrinkles as I get older, which happens, I know, but I was hoping that it wouldn't happen for a while, because nobody likes getting older, right? Especially when you love doing makeup and you don't want to have to deal with fine lines and wrinkles and all that, because it's hard to do your makeup with those lines. Okay, so obviously right now I'm going in with the Buon Fresco from the Anastasia Renaissance palette in my crease. as I did the other eye. And then I'm going back into the Androgyny palette, into Androgyny, back into my crease. As we found out, all three of these palettes, the formulas, don't all mesh very well with each other. And I learned my lesson. But we're going to finish up the look anyway. Because we are. Back into the Morphe 35P palette, into the purples, going in with this bright purple shade here, darkening up my crease a little more with that. Boy, my brush don't like that color. I don't know if it's just that specific color or what it is, but something is going on with these purples in this palette. I don't usually mess with the purples in this palette, like the brighter purples, so I'm not too familiar with how they perform until today. Now I know, and it's clearly not that great. Okay, so now I'm going in with this shade. I think I lost another color. Going in with this brighter shade, lighter shimmery shade. I lost a color out of there. What in the world? Well, we'll just stick that in another palette. Or not. Not sure. Okay. So I found out on the other eye that that lighter shimmer color did not do well with the brush. So we're going to use my finger again and go all over the lid with this color, which the finger works really well. Sort of pack it on there. Let's try my other finger, my other hand. It's not wanting to. Okay. Like I said, not blending well at all. Okay. Not blending. Okay, so now we're going in with the light. Freak, that color doesn't want to stay in there. The lightest shimmery purple in the palette. And once again, putting that towards the inner corner with my pinky, because that's what works. Maybe not my pinky, maybe. Girl, what is wrong with the shadow? It's not going on this eye very well, so I don't remember skipping a step. I don't think I skipped a step on this eye. I really don't. But for some reason, the shadow does not want to go on there very well. I don't know what it is. My eye is like, my skin is like crinkled up right there. Okay, whatever. We're done with that, and we're going to go back in with the all over color from the Covergirl trio that I use all over my eye with the blending brush to blend all that in. Okay, and now back to the Anastasia Renaissance palette for that lightest color, Tempera. It's a different brush. Girl, she's got fallout on my brow bone, or up below my brow with that color. Oh, I remember what I tried to do, and I need to do it because I'm missing. I have a little more purple color on the right eye than I do the left, and that's because I took this little Morphe pencil brush with that darker purple from the Morphe palette and tried to darken it and fix this corner. Yep, same problem. Once again, not blending well at all. So we're going to leave that as is. Okay, done and done. With tiny brushes out of there. Okay, now since we're done with our shadow, we're going to take our brush and try to whisk away all that fallout. Okay, since I put the powder up in the corner, it helped with some of that fallout in the corner, but I still have some. I still have it where it's kind of a little bit darker right there in my corner, but not as bad as it was on the other eye. I think I could fix that. Still have a little bit of concealer on my sponge. No, we gotta go in with just a little bit more concealer. I hate this because I know it makes the more concealer I use over powder, the more dry and exaggerated my crease, my under eye creases get. Okay, that's a little bit better. Ow, it got in my eye. Can't imagine having makeup in my eye. Even makeup. Oh, get out of there. Sorry guys, had some makeup that just doesn't want to go away. Wants to stay in there. Okay. Finish setting the rest of my face with that powder. My nose looks a little bit funny. Oh no, for some reason that purple shade got up on my forehead. Okay, maybe we'll fix that with the bronzer. I don't know, can you see that? Can you kind of see that? I think it got up on the other side too. It did, girl. I'm used to fallout on below my eyes, but above my eyes, not so much. Not used to that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do this brow on camera, simply because I do not want to cut again. That makes sense. Give me that little brush. Okay, back to using this little e.l.f. angled brush, very thin brush, and using my Anastasia Dipbrow pomade in taupe. And like I said before, I just take and put it on my hand and just go from there and dab it from my hand so I can put the lid back on and not dry out and waste any. So with this brush, or any type of skinny little angled brush like this, you can do fine little strokes like you're just doing hairs. Like you're just giving yourself eyebrow hairs. And some of y'all may like the look where you do it a lot lighter up front, which I did today. I don't do that very often because I kind of like the other, well, I kind of like the way my brow looks today with that being a little bit lighter up front. It just depends on the way you do it. So if I can do it right and make it look like I have brow hairs right there, then I don't mind it as much. But usually I can't get them even, or I can't get them to where they look like a brow. Oh, girl. I just, how did I do that? I just tried to take my eyebrow clear up. Let the tail of my eyebrow clear up a lot further than I wanted to go. On accident. On accident, I did. Can you guys hear the lawnmower outside? Apparently, all of my neighbors decided today was the day to do yard work. And they're mowing and they're weed eating and they are just everything that they could possibly do today, making noise. So if you can hear that, I apologize. I did not realize all my neighbors were going to do that. Okay, so my brows are done. We're gonna leave them. We're gonna leave them at that. I did my tails a little bit longer than I normally do, but I'm just kind of trying to be a little dramatic today. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of drama on my makeup. Drama in my makeup, not drama in my life. Okay, so now we're gonna curl my lashes. Oh, if I can find my lash curler. Okay, curl my lashes as usual before eyeliner. Before you leave. I'm singing Loreal song. Subscribe to my channel. She's got a catchy little song there in her videos that you can't help but get in your head. But I won't use it for my video because that's not right, and that's hers. It's her little song. I'll come up with my own. May not be a song. It may just be asking y'all to subscribe. If I can say that word, because it's kind of hard to say sometimes. Subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. How can you not say that? That is so catchy. Loreal. If you guys don't watch Loreal's channel, you need to. She is so funny. I love her. She's got such a cute personality. She is one person that I would like to meet. I would love to meet her and Jeffree Star. And oh my gosh, Manny anyway. He cracks me up. I would love to meet all three of them. They're like my favorites. And Tarte, I am getting into her videos quite a bit. She's a little more serious and I want to say reserved. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but she's a little more serious in her videos. So, although I like her videos, I do like the fact that Manny, Jeffree, and Loreal can be silly and funny in their videos and still do their makeup. That's what I like. That's what I like. What is that? Girl, I got purple eyeshadow down on my lip. I love purple. Purple is my absolute favorite color, but girl, I cannot wear purple eyeshadow often because it gets everywhere. Everywhere. I'm telling you. I have no idea why my video stopped recording again. I'm going to have to fix something on that. That is going to piss me off. Okay, at least that time I seen it stop recording. Okay, so we're not even going to waste time. This time we are going to just go in with the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in blackest black, because I'm not even messing with that CoverGirl liquid liner this time. That was a disaster and it was a waste of my time, so let's not waste any more of my time or your time trying to use that liner again. We're just going to use this liner and hopefully we don't have one eye looking better than the other, but that could be the case, or it couldn't be. I can't do eyeliner if I'm not doing this. I have to, for whatever reason, hold my eye up, my skin taut, to do my eyeliner. Okay, see, now that's a better wing, but I'm gonna have to thicken it up so that it matches the other side, unfortunately. because we done screwed up. We done screwed up our other wing, so we're gonna just have to purposely screw up this wing just so we have matching eye makeup. Oh, I think my son started the washer too. There's so many noises going on right now. I hope y'all can't hear them in my video. That is gonna be, because to be honest, I'm not very good at the editing thing, and I don't know that I could figure out how to edit out those sounds. Unless I add music in the background, I guess that might help. That might be a good idea. I might be able to do that. I don't know. We'll see. I'll check it out while I am editing and trying to piece together this stupid video that keeps hitting stop. I'm interested to see when I watch my videos back to see what actually recorded. I hope it's not a complete disaster. It didn't do this to me last time, so I have no idea why it stopped recording automatically. There's got to be some setting in there that I accidentally messed with or something. Damn it. Messed that little corner up right there, so we got to fix that up with some concealer. Okay. My granddaughter's coming over today, and mother F. I wanted to get this video done before she got here because she's crazy. She's not crazy. She's just Nana's girl, and she just wants to be with Nana. So whatever I'm doing, especially if I'm doing makeup. She's a diva in training. She's only 9 months old, but she loves to get into her mama's makeup. And Nana's makeup is up out of the way, so she can't get to it. See what I did? I screwed up again. That's why I put concealer on there the first time. And because this eyeliner is smudge proof, you can't just wipe it off. You can't just easily wipe it off. Stupid. It's stupid, but good at the same time. Ah! Balls. There we go. Once again, all this freaking makeup on my face, I have a feeling it's not going to turn out very good later in the day. Because it's a lot. A lot. Okay. So now that our liner's laid, we are going to go in with mascara. Now, the first, I'm going to have to do the same combination just to see if I can get it to look the same. I think it wasn't recording when we did mascara and liner, so I tried this first. This is the MAC False Lashes Extreme Black Mascara. And it didn't do much for my lashes on the other eye, so other than make them darker. But because I have this on the other eye, I'm going to put it on this eye too, so that we can make our lashes match on both eyes. Wiggle, 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 wiggle that brush. I think of that song every time I'm wiggling my mascara wand. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Because my granddaughter loves to dance to that song, and it's hilarious. Okay, so that didn't do much, and also I need to take a little bit more eyeliner on my lash line, on my top lash line, because I see spots that are kind of bare up there that I want to fix. Oh, girl. Yeah, the disaster of the Covergirl eyeliner on the other eye was that I guess that it was just so liquidy that it just did not work. It was see-through. You could see my damn eyeshadow, and it just, the further I went in with it, the worse it got. So that's why I went in with the Maybelline on top of it to try and fix it. And I just didn't want to try, I didn't want the disaster again on this eye. So we went back in with the Tarte Man Eater mascara over the top of the MAC mascara, and that helped thicken and lift my lashes rather than just darkening them. Now, as I said before, the MAC False Lashes mascara might be a good one to throw on as you're just like heading out the door to run to the grocery store and don't want to put on a full face of makeup with eyeshadow and eyeliner and everything, and you just kind of want to throw on a little bit of mascara to darken up your lashes, just give you a little bit of a done up look. That might be a great one to use for that, because as I said, it didn't do anything for me, for my lashes, but darken them up. But you couldn't see very well because I have such thick liner on. If I hadn't screwed up my liner so bad and it wasn't so thick, it might be a different story. But I mean, I'll try it again. I'll try it again another day. There's nothing against it. I don't have anything against it. So I just couldn't see it very, like, it didn't lift and thicken my lashes. So we just had to go with something else. Okay. So now that the lashes are done, I want to separate them a little bit. I just kind of use either a spoolie or like this lash brush or this brow brush. I know it's for my brows, but I use it for my lashes too. And it gives the same effect as using my needle to separate my lashes, which I have really been trying hard not to do these days. I'll have you know. Okay, so in my waterline, we're going to go with the L'Oreal Paris Lacquer Liner 24-hour infallible. Can you see that? Back up, zoom. Anyways, the 24-hour infallible liner in our waterline. We're going to smudge some of that in there, and then we're going to go back in and smudge some of the androgyny shadow underneath. And I was going to do a mascara on my lower lash line this time, just for the heck of it, because I'm trying to be a little bit more adventurous in this video. Well, not just in this video, but in general, I'm trying to be. But I don't have a waterproof mascara, and in order to put mascara on my lower lash line, it's got to be waterproof because I have allergies so bad that my eyes water, and I would just have mascara running everywhere. Talk about an Alice Cooper moment. We don't want that. So what I did on the other eye, and what I kind of just did now on this eye, was put some of this waterproof, or this 24-hour liner on it, and use a spoolie to kind of spread it out, kind of use it as a mascara, and it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I've never thought of that before, but there's a first time for everything. Okay, now that I've put the liner in there, we're going to go back in with our little pencil brush from Morphe, and we're going to smudge some Androgyny from Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. We're going to go back in with Androgyny and smudge a little bit of it under our bottom lash line. Perfect. Perfect. Now, what I've never tried before, crazy I know, but girl, we are going all out in this video. I don't know why, just because we are. Because we want to see the power of makeup, the miracles of makeup. And so we're going to go, I'm going to try and do a little bit of some color in my inner corner. I haven't done that before. So I'm going to try, we're just going to try this, okay? We're going to go in with Anastasia Renaissance palette into Vermeer right here. It's kind of a shinier, light shiny powder, and I'm just going to spray my brush, go in with it, spray my brush with some setting spray, and go in with my inner corner. Now, I'm not quite sure if I like that, just because I think it's, the more shimmery things get in my wrinkles, the more exaggerated they are. So, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not mad at it. So, let's just go with the other eye, too. Oh, why not? Why the freak not, right? Because we can do whatever the hell we want to, because it's our life. It's my life, and I'm going to do whatever I want. I think, I'm trying to connect my bottom lash line with my eyeliner. I don't know, looks kind of strange. But, girl, I don't know. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. So now, we're going to try contouring again on this side of the face. I think it stopped recording on me while I was doing the contour too. So we're going to just do it again. So we're going in with the Jeffree Star palette, because I don't have a contour palette. We're just going in with Safe Word, because it is darker than my skin tone, and we're going to use it as a contour shade. Because we can, right? Okay, not looking bad. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm really not certain about the contour on the nose. I know I probably need a much smaller brush, but my nose for some reason is having some issues. Like, it looks like part of my foundation has come off my nose. We don't want that, so we're going to go back in with a little bit more and cover it back up. I don't know what the deal is, or why we decided to smudge off, rub off, whatever it did. Maybe while I was trying to do the contour, I don't know, but okay. I think that fixed it for the most part. I need a new beauty blender. The more I use this EcoTools sponge, the more it gets torn, and I think it's because, okay, y'all, here's a secret. Don't judge me. I don't have any brush cleaner. I don't have any makeup sponge cleaner. So this is probably horrible, and you're all going to freak out on me, but I use dish soap to clean my sponges with. And I think because of that, it takes me longer. I have to get all the dish soap out, make sure I rinse it all out. And so I am squeezing this more and causing it more stress than it probably needs. And so don't think that's recommended. I don't think you should be doing that and using dish soap for your beauty blender or your brushes. So I'm just telling you right now, letting you in on something that I do that's probably not a good idea. Don't do it. I will get a makeup sponge cleaner, brush cleaner, something in the next, I don't know, couple weeks or so. And until then, I'm just using my trusty dish soap, which is probably not great for my face. It's definitely not great for my sponge. And I'm just doing it. So I just put on some of the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, this most amazing smell. And okay, so I just put that on. And now we're going to go in with some blush. And we're going to be using my little Balm Springs by the Balm Long Wearing Blush in Full Swing. This is my cute little book. Let's see. A cute little book. And we're just going to go in with that on the apples of the cheek. On the apple of the cheek. I forgot I'm doing one side of my face right at the moment. Okay. Just a little bit of color on there. Blend it out a little bit. Now it's time. She goes in with the highlight. You see the shine on this side of my face? Girl, this side needs some of that. So, the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Power. Well, it is power. Highlighting powder in Precious Petals. It's got so much power, it could probably light up my entire house. So, it is power. That's probably an appropriate word for it. Oh yeah. See? Amazing. Okay. Highlighter is laid. Bronzer is laid. That is it, y'all. Except for now, I'm gonna do my setting spray. And I got some new setting spray that we're gonna try. I'm not sure how it works, so it's always interesting trying something new. But here we go. We're gonna do it. It is the Milani Make It Dewy Hydrate, Illuminate, and Set 16-hour wear setting spray. So let's see how she works. We're gonna shake that body. Okay, sorry. If you can't handle me occasionally breaking into song because a phrase or a word reminds me of it, girl, you don't need to watch. I'm sorry. That's just how it's gonna be. She's strange. Okay, setting spray. That smells good. Smells good. Smells fresh. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and just press it into my face like I always do, so it doesn't just sit on top of the fine lines or the fine hairs. My little peach fuzzes on my face. And I'm gonna take my little fan and just fan it out and dry it. That smells good. It feels good. It feels light on my skin. So we'll go through the day and we'll see how well it keeps things set. The sprayer. Now, what I did notice about the sprayer, I probably got quite a bit in my hair because it felt like it was just spraying all around my face. Do you know what I mean? There wasn't like a full shower of spritz in my face. It was almost just like this going, and all the spray was going around my face. So I don't know if it's, see, it just, I feel like it got all the outer edges of my face and in my hair, but whew, and at some points it sprays too much in one area or another. So I mean, I can handle that. I can deal with that if it's worth it. If it makes my makeup stay on and stay looking great all day, I'll deal with that part. So, okay. Oh, okay. I forgot. Hold. I gotta go grab my Jeffree Star Androgyny liquid lip. So, 1 second. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Sorry, I wasn't prepared for that. My Jeffree Star liquid lip was in my purse, in my makeup bag in there, so I completely forgot about that. So, what I do before I put on any liquid lip, because some of them can be drying, and sometimes my lips get really dry, so I always put on some lip balm, chapstick. I use just chapstick. Give my lips a good coat before I put on any liquid lip, because that's going to keep them a little bit more moist. Okay, so I'm actually going to, if I can find it. Okay, I'm actually going to line my lips this time with Rimmel London. Let's see if I can get this up here. Rimmel Lasting Finish 1000 Kisses Stay On Lip Contouring Pencil. Is that the shade? It looks like that might be the shade name, 1000 Kisses, because I can't see any other. No. 007. So it's shade number 007 Rose Quartz. So that is the number. And it looks like I may have to give this pencil a little bit of a sharpen. That doesn't come very sharp. How are you supposed to get a good line? Hold on, y'all. Trying to sharpen this thing, and apparently my sharpener is not the greatest. I haven't had to sharpen a pencil in a long time, an eye pencil or anything, and I don't usually line my lips, so this can be interesting. So it didn't come with a very sharp tip. I was trying to line or sharpen it a little bit more, but where's my mirror? Get back here. Okay. Sounds like it's trying to storm outside now. Okay, so bear with me because I don't know how to line my lips, really. Just line them, I'm assuming. Kind of want to make myself have really big lips. You could do that with lining your lips, can't you? Overdraw them and make them look bigger. Girl, what you do? No. Okay, I don't know what I've done at the top, but hopefully we'll fix it with the liquid lip. Oh no, lighting is kind of, huh, kind of interesting. Okay, so I don't know, they're lined. Not perfect, girl, but maybe I'll get better. Maybe I'll get better at the lip lining thing. Maybe I won't. Let's see, I gotta zoom you out just a little bit so you can actually see my lips. Okay. Okay, so in honor of Jeffree Star today and his amazing collaboration with Jouer and his beautiful Sweet Tooth lip topper, I am using for the second time ever since I got this liquid lip. Gosh, I want more colors so bad. This is the actual androgyny color. And it was a little too dark for me when I tried it the first time, but where I've got, I don't know, maybe it'll go with this look, maybe it won't, but we're gonna try. And it's a little dark for the lip liner. It's a little dark for the lip liner, so I have to say, ugh, gross. A little spider crawling by my head, y'all. It's this tiny little dot. Ah, my gosh, you guys see how beautifully this goes on? Like, not even joking. This is, come on, mirror, help me out here. This is, like, usually I have to go in for a second dunk to get complete coverage. But not with this stuff. That is amazing. That is amazing. Just, it feels so creamy. So, so good on my lip. It is a bit dark, as I was afraid of. And that lip liner just didn't go with it at all. I gotta fix this up here. Cover up that lip liner, because it just doesn't work. So, normally when you do like a dramatic eye look, you don't want to do a dark dramatic look on your lips. You want to keep it a little bit lighter. But I wanted to give that a shot. And I'm gonna kind of ombre my lips a little bit. Maybe I'm gonna try. This is another liquid lip from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the shade Lovely, and it's quite a bit darker, quite a bit lighter than the androgyny color. So I'm gonna see if I can do kind of ombre my lips a little bit. Not sure how to do this. Last time I tried to do ombre on my lips, it didn't turn out so great. So bear with me. The Anastasia formula is amazing as well. It is very creamy, very opaque. Okay, I think I did all right. I kind of have to fix the bottom part where I put a little too much down here. Oh no. What y'all think? Let's see if I can get you in closer. I mean, it's not the best ombre lip because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but it's not bad, but it doesn't go with this eye look very well. It doesn't go with the eye look that well, and my face still looks a little bit too light. So let's see. Okay, my face looks light in the camera, but it's not that light in my mirror off camera. It's not that light. So I don't know if I can fix my lighting somehow. I thought I had the lighting situation under control, but I don't know. Maybe it's this side that needs fixed. So, okay. As usual, I gotta put some gloss over the top because I like a shiny look on my lips. So, really wish I had that lip topper. That would be perfect, I think. I don't know. So I'm gonna go over, you can't even read this anymore because it's all worn off. This is the NYX Glam Lip Gloss. NYX Glam Lip Gloss. You can still see a little bit on there. It's Aqualux. And this is the color the beat goes on. And it's kind of just a shimmery color. I'm just gonna add some in the middle of my lips here. It's raining outside, I can smell it. Yes, I can smell the rain before it starts to rain. Okay. I mean, it's okay. Maybe I should put it over the entire lip. I'm not sure. There's another color in here that I wanted to, this one is the Last Party. That one I don't use as much, so you can kind of see NYX Glam Lip Gloss. I'm just gonna put that over the entire lip to lighten the whole thing up so it doesn't overtake the whole entire look. Ugh. I made the mistake of lining my lips, y'all. I don't like that lined look. I don't know what to do about it. It's too dark. Doesn't mesh well. Trying to fix it. Oh well. Is what it is once again. So. Like my funny blush face. Okay, guys. We're done. Let me put my earrings in. This is the final look of my Miracles of Makeup video. Once again, these are all just my opinions and how things worked on me. Just because something didn't work for me doesn't mean it's not going to work for somebody else, and vice versa. So y'all can just take my opinions with a grain of salt and do what you want with them. If you're doing something and it works for you, keep doing it. If I've used something and it didn't work for me, and it's something that it's one of your favorite items, don't stop using it by any means, of course. Just continue to do what you do. Real quick before I end this video, I want to just do a recap of items that we used, so I can check in later and tell you how things are going. First of all, we used the Maybelline New York Baby Skin Instant 4 Eraser Primer. Still haven't found my lid, and I have to say, it so far is doing a beautiful job on my pores. So far so good on that. And then we used the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation in shade 301 Classic Ivory. And then we used the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder in translucent for baking my under eye and where I put my concealer, as well as setting my entire face. And then we used, of course, the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette for contouring. I don't know how well that turned out. I mean, I don't know. I think it looks okay. But I used the shade Safe Word for my contour. And then I used the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in light bronze for my bronzer. The Balm Springs in full swing blush. And then we did the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals. And then for eyes, I used several colors. I used the colors out of the Androgyny palette. I also used the Modern Renaissance palette, the CoverGirl Shimmering Sands Trio, and the Morphe 35P palette for my eyes. And I also used, for my eyeliner, I tried to use the CoverGirl liquid. It doesn't even say much on it. It's a liquid shakeable liner, y'all. That was a dud. That was an absolute fail. That is actually going in the trash right now because that was absolutely horrible. Oh, I forgot to mention, we did use the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer under my eyes. So then when I fixed my eyeliner, I used the Maybelline New York Eye Studio gel liner in Blackest Black, and then I used the L'Oreal Paris lacquer liner in Blackest Black for my waterline, and I used the Jeffree Star Androgyny eyeshadow underneath my waterline. And then for my mascara, I used the MAC False Lashes Extreme Black mascara, and then the Tarte Man Eater mascara on top of that. And then I used the Rimmel for lips. I used the Rimmel Lasting Finish liner, 1,000 Kisses liner in Rose Quartz. I'll have to use that again on a different look with a different lip product because I didn't like it with this. And then for my liquid lip, I used Jeffree Star Androgyny, the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lip in Androgyny, the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lip in Lovely, and then I used the NYX Glam lip gloss in The Last Party. And that is it, y'all. I believe we've covered it all. Oh, for my brows, I used the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in Taupe. And I believe that's it. I think we got her covered. So this is the final look. This is what we come up with the Miracles of Makeup. I'll see if I can post a before picture and an after picture along with my video. So I appreciate you guys all taking the time to sit and watch my video, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you took away some tips and tricks from my video to help you out in yours. I hope I helped you to get the 411 on some products that you've been wondering about. Once again, I will check in later on today to see how everything is wearing. But for now, I'm going to leave you with that. And if you like my video today, please hit the thumbs up button. And do not forget, if you want to watch more of my videos, please hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload. I really enjoy doing this for you guys, and I enjoy hanging out. I hope you enjoy hanging out with me as well. So yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. In the price range of Walmart, so that's a definite personal opinion. I'm looking again, y'all. I'm looking at my pores, and they actually look better than they actually look better than they usually look. So What I used today was the Maybelline New York Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I'm going to say that is definitely Redneck Diva approved, as is the foundation. Everything else, I mean, we know how I feel about the highlighter and the bronzer. Those are definitely Redneck Diva approved. Now, the eyeshadow, when I was putting it on, I had some troubles with it blending, but I'm looking at it right now and looking at it in my mirror, you guys, it actually does not look bad. It's actually pretty. So I'm definitely going to say that the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette, the Anastasia Renaissance palette, and the Morphe 35P palette are all Redneck Diva approved. Now, the one thing that well, actually there was two things, okay? The first thing was the concealer. The concealer was the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer in light. Now I had to use 2 coats of that, and I still feel like I have dark circles that could be covered some more. So I don't think I will reach for that one again. I'm not going to say it's not, I'm not going to approve it necessarily, but I'm not going to say it's bad, don't go buy it and don't go use it. If you like light coverage, if you just need a light concealer, a little bit of maybe brightening under the eye, that could work for you. And then the MAC, what was it? Mascara. The MAC False Lashes Extreme Black Mascara. That one, I'll try again on a day where I'm not like going full glam and no eyeliner, and we'll see how it lifts my eyelashes, if it gives it volume, and how it looks then. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, there was 3 things. Okay, that CoverGirl liquid liner, the shaky one. Oh, I don't even have any more. Matter of fact, I tossed that in the trash. That was gross liquid. I mean, I saved my eyeliner today by using my Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner, but I would not say go out and buy that CoverGirl, that liquid liner. It was just a small little one. I'm not sure the exact name of it. I wish I could remember it. I'll link it down below. Yeah, that one is a thumbs down, a big thumbs down for me. The setting spray, the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray, 16 hour. Now that may be what is helping my makeup still look so good. I could be wrong, but I mean, usually by now I've got foundation settled in really bad to my forehead wrinkles, and I usually have it settled in the fine lines right here, and I don't see any of that. So I'm definitely going to give the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray a big thumbs up. However, Milani, I don't know if I just got a bad bottle of it, but the sprayer on it, it's a pump sprayer. It's not great. At least my bottle is not great. It sprays all around my face instead of spraying my whole face. So that's just a heads up on that one. Maybe kind of look into that and see if you can improve that. I don't know if anybody else has the problems with that. Other than that, I think that is all I needed to review on. And overall, having my makeup done today on my day off as opposed to not having it done, I've been feeling pretty good today as far as my overall well-being, my attitude, and my self-esteem and stuff like that has felt good today. So it's definitely a game changer when you wear makeup. That's what this video is about, and I just want everybody to know you don't have to wear makeup to feel good about yourself. You definitely don't. You're beautiful no matter what. But if you need that something extra in your life, then go for it. Glam up, girl. Put a full glam on, falsies, everything. Do it the way you want to. do a no makeup day, just wear some light makeup, just feel pretty. Whatever makes you feel pretty, do it. Yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video today. I'm sorry that, again, I just screwed it up so bad. I hope it turns out okay. But eventually I will get this. I will get this down, and my videos won't be so long. If I could learn how to actually just do my makeup and give you the details without talking so much about, going, I don't know. I think that's what makes some of these videos interesting, is because you get to see my personality and who I am, kind of what I'm about when I'm talking to you guys, and just kind of explaining things and throwing in little bits and pieces of my life here and there in it. I mean, I think that's what makes these videos special. So if you enjoyed that and you enjoy my rambling on top of enjoying my video doing makeup, hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. You guys hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will do my best to make them fun and exciting, and I hope you guys all take away something from this video, and I hope it helps out even just one person. If it helps one person feel great about themselves and what they're doing, then I have done my job, succeeded. So anyways, I love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Keep an eye out for more videos to come. Please stay tuned to my channel, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Thank you guys. Bye y'all.